Imagine a world where the wait for an organ transplant isn't a matter of years or even months, but merely a matter of weeks. A world where organ rejection is almost non-existent because the organs are made specifically for you. This isn't science fiction. It's the astonishing future of medicine unfolding right now, with lab-grown organs leading the way. Scientists are harnessing the power of stem cells and 3D bioprinting technology to create functional human organs in laboratories. These aren't just simplified models or prototypes. They're living, complex tissues capable of performing real biological functions. From kidneys that filter blood to hearts that beat, the possibilities seem endless. But how is this even possible? It all starts with stem cells, often called the building blocks of life. These remarkable cells can transform into almost any type of human tissue. Researchers extract these cells and cultivate them in specialized environments, encouraging them to develop into the desired organ. Then, using advanced 3D bioprinters, they layer these cells meticulously to form complex tissue structures. This method has already produced mini livers, kidneys, and even heart tissues that can contract like a real heart. But creating these organs is only half the battle. The challenge lies in making them function like their natural counterparts once transplanted. Blood vessels, nerves, and immune compatibility, these are just a few of the hurdles scientists are working tirelessly to overcome. Despite these challenges, progress has been remarkable. In 2021, a team successfully transplanted a 3D printed ear made from a patient's own cells. And more recently, researchers have created kidney organoids that can filter waste, an essential step toward full-sized transplantable kidneys. Beyond solving organ shortages, lab-grown organs could change the face of medicine in another profound way: personalized treatment. Imagine receiving an organ that's been genetically fine-tuned to resist diseases you're most vulnerable to, or using lab-grown tissues to test new medications without risking human lives. The implications are staggering, but with great power comes great responsibility. The ethical questions surrounding lab-grown organs are as complex as the science itself. Who gets access to these life-saving technologies first? Will this widen the gap between those who can afford cutting-edge healthcare and those who can't? And at what point do we risk crossing the line between healing and enhancing? Creating these organs isn't cheap. The infrastructure required for 3D bioprinting, stem cell cultivation, and immune compatibility testing costs millions. However, just like with many groundbreaking technologies, costs are expected to decrease as the processes become more refined and widespread. Then there's the question of regulations. The FDA and the other global health bodies are scrambling to create frameworks that ensure these organs are safe and effective. Clinical trials are underway, and experts predict that within the next decade, lab-grown organs could move from experimental procedures to mainstream medicine. So, are we on the brink of ending the transplant crisis for good? The answer might lie in the next few years of research and innovation. As scientists move closer to replicating fully functional organs, the dream of ending organ shortages seems not just possible but inevitable. One thing is clear: the future of medicine is here, and it's growing cell by cell in a lab.